guys, Charmedwench here and welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to do another face mask and tag video. I kind of enjoyed doing it last time with the face mask on. It did make it a little bit awkward when it comes to speaking, but I'm going to try it again and we're going to do another mask this time. And we're going to try, it's another Skin Treats mask, but I've been meaning to try this for absolutely ages. I brought it in a haul ages ago and just put it in the drawer. And it's a pink hydrogel glitter mask. So it looks like this. Hopefully, because it's quite shiny packaging, hopefully you can see that. So it feels like jelly inside. So I'm guessing it's like kind of like the eye patchy ones and the lip ones you can get, which I do have, but obviously that wouldn't work for this video because I wouldn't be able to talk. But I'm intrigued as to what it's going to be like. This is an intensive hydrating collagen treatment. So I've been out in the garden today at my, we've been to a barbecue at my parents', and I think I've been bitten, so hopefully that's not going to affect anything, because my skin's been amazing lately. But that is a video to come soon. If you see it before this, maybe, possibly, it's just a skincare update. But we're going to try this out and we're going to do a tag. The tag that I've been tagged to do was by the lovely englishprofstyle. If you don't follow her YouTube channel, you should totally go and check her out. She's lovely. Like myself, she is a makeup addict and she does lots of videos on her perfume collection, her makeup collection. She does unboxings. You should just totally go and check her channel out. I'll link it down below so you guys can go over and check her out. But she has tagged me in the summer not a bummer tag, which is what I'm going to do today. There is quite a few questions. I've got the questions in front of me. There is makeup and skincare. I'm going to leave that in. There's makeup and skincare, there is fashion, and then there's miscellaneous questions. So I'm going to get this face mask on and then we're going to see if I can get through these questions. So I'm probably just going to not time it because there's quite a few questions here and I tend to ramble on, and I'm probably going to leave it on way longer than the time. So let's just have a look at this because I'm really intrigued but what this is going to look like and what it's going to be like on my face. There is so much serum inside this packet, like so much, and it's glittery. I can see that it's glittery with stars. Okay, it is absolutely saturated and it's going to drip everywhere, so I'm just going to lean to one side while I open it. Wow, that is so covered in serum. This is what it looks like. So I'm just gonna try and get it on. Ugh. Oh my god, how is this gonna stick to my face with this video? Hold on. So I don't know whether I'm supposed to lie flat with this. This is gonna work or not. Is there even a mouth hole? That is not gonna work. Oh, we're gonna try. Oh, look, really strange, and it's got not very big eye holes. Okay, we're kind of on, and I can kind of work with this. So I love how glittery it is, absolutely love it, but the mouth hole is atrocious. I cannot, it's like it's not big enough. It is nowhere near big enough. So we're just gonna work with it and roll with it. It's on. That's as good as it's gonna get. Have serum everywhere. I will probably talk weird, but I'm going to try not to. So let's get into the questions and ignore the fact that my lips do not stay in place. So let's get into these questions. I know this is so weird to do with a mask on. That's as good as it's going to get. So let's get into the questions. The eye holes are like really small as well, but we're going to roll with it. Right, so questions. I will list the questions down below, and if anyone wants to do it, then feel free to do it. So the first question is, how high of an SPF do you use when poolside or on a normal day? For myself, because I don't like catching the sun, I say that and I've caught the sun, generally I'll use like factor 50 like every day. So yeah, that's just something that I always do. Sometimes I'll put it underneath my makeup before I apply it, if I'm doing a full face, but if I'm not wearing any makeup, I always wear like factor 50 like all over. So yeah, that's that one. Right, next question. When it comes to an eyeshadow look, what colours do you prefer in the summer? in the summer I tend to go for the brighter tone. I say that and I use that all the time, but like I really like orangey, reddy toned eyeshadows in the summer, and like pinks, and just really, do you know one colour I'm really loving at the minute? Yellow. I literally keep reaching for yellow all the time. Like for work I do this like yellow and brown eyeshadow look, and I just really I just keep doing the same look. But yeah, I do like sunshiny, happy, bright colours in the summer more so than any other colours. So that is that question. Next question is, do you find yourself wearing less makeup due to the heat? I need to invest in some more of the Laura Geller what's it called, Balance Brighten foundation. It's like a mineral foundation. I love that for the summer. I just love it in general. It's such a good foundation. But in the summer it's perfect because I don't want to wear, I like wearing my eyeshadows and stuff, but I sometimes feel like if I'm not having anything else on my face, it looks weird if I have eyeshadow on. So I have been still wearing a full face of makeup when I do it, but if I'm not at work, a lot of the time lately I've just not been wearing makeup because I like to give my face a little bit of a break sometimes, because you need to let your skin breathe a little bit sometimes. So I do still wear the same amount at the moment, but I think I'm going to try and bring it down as we go through the summer a little bit more. Next question, do you use light BB cream, full foundation, or nothing at all? I use like a medium to full coverage foundation. I do think I need to get hold of like a light or a BB cream, especially for this time of year, if I do want to wear that sort of thing, so you get a little bit of coverage but it's not like super full. So I will be looking into that, but I still want to get that Laura Geller Baked, Balance and Brighten foundation because I really like that, and it makes your skin look flawless. Like even I don't know, it's just magic. It's magic in a pot, and I love it. Ugh. So the next question is, do you use body highlighters? No, I don't use body highlighters. I guess in the past I've done like a little bit of collarbone highlighting, but no, I don't really use body highlighters. Next question is, do you chill your skincare? No, I don't, and I really should, but especially when it's warmer. You like shove a face mask into the fridge. It's so much more refreshing than like just putting it on straight out the drawer. And like your facial sprays as well, I should really think about that because I do have a Revolution one that I'm using at the minute, but if I put it in the fridge I'll kind of forget it's there and then probably not use it. So I don't chill my skincare really at all. Does anybody else, did you chill your skincare? Because like, is that a thing? I know some of it is, but do you forget? Would you forget it's there and just not use it? Or do you just go in and when you're making a cup of tea and just go, oh, I don't know. What do you guys do? The next question is, does your skin type change with the seasons? Not really. Other than catching the sun, my skin type doesn't really change. It's pretty much normal. Sometimes I have like breakouts of spots, but nothing like major. And since I've been using Revolution skincare, I've not really had any breakouts at all, but I will come to that in another video. I promised an update and I just haven't. I'm rubbish, I'm sorry. But there will be a skincare update coming soon. So no, my skin stays pretty much normal any season, to be honest. Oh, saying that, in the winter sometimes it goes a little bit dry. So yeah, maybe it does. It maybe does change sometimes. The next question is, favourite setting spray to lock it all in? Now, I only have one setting spray. I don't even think I have any in my drawers, like backups or anything, because I don't always set my makeup. But I use the Kat Von D Lock It fixing spray. But I really want the MAC one. But that's the only one I've got. So that's the only one I use. So that's my favourite, I guess, at the minute. The next question is, what is your must-have makeup wise this time of year? My must-have, I think it's a toss-up between eyebrows and mascara, because today I just did my brows and mascara and lipstick, and then that was pretty much it. Maybe a little bit of bronzer, but I guess my brows, because I have really like sparse brows, so I fill them in. So I'd have to say, like, I'm using the Maybelline Tattoo Brow, which is really good. I did do like a review on it way back and I was like a little bit unsure of it, but I've literally, since I've done that video, used it every single day, and I really enjoy it. So I probably will buy that again, or even try a different brand. So yeah, my probably must have is like your brow pomade or brow gel, whatever you use. So that would be my makeup must have this time of year. So the next section is fashion questions. So I'm just going to hold this thing on my chin. So the next question is, what is your favourite article of clothing to wear in the summer? I like wearing vesty type floaty tops, like loose ones, like, you know, that kind that are long at the front and short at the back. I really tend to, if I see a top like that and I like the style of it, I'll tend to go for that. But yeah, I suppose that's my favourite kind of thing to wear in the summer. I don't get my legs out really, so I wear a lot of jeans and leggings and things. But yeah, I do like the vesty style tops and floaty blousey things, like kind of like what I've got on now. But this isn't really vesty, this is blousey, but it's really thin and like, what's that called? Chiffon. Oh my god, what is wrong with me today? But yeah, that's my favourite thing to wear in the summer. The next question is, what accessories are your favourite in the summer? Now, I don't go to, like, I don't own a lot of jewellery. Like, I don't, because I have the worst memory, I forget to put things on. I like my jewellery to just be on all the time, so I don't have to worry about it. So I literally never take anything off. So all my necklaces that you guys see me in every video, and I have other necklaces that I really should like change to, but I literally love these ones and I never change them. So yeah, I don't really have like a favourite accessory. I guess these are my favourite because I never take them off, but I don't wear lots and lots of different styles. I do want another ring, but I don't know what I want yet. So yeah, I don't have a favourite. I guess this is my favourites for always, not for just the summer. The next question is capris, short or skirt / dress. Don't do shorts. They just don't. I've never found a pair of shorts that look nice on my body shape. Capris, no. I guess a dress. I say I don't wear dresses, but I will. But I'll wear them with leggings or tights. I know that sounds weird, but even in the summer I will. But I have brought a dress recently. You guys will probably have seen it in a previous haul video. And I want to get some like 3/4 length leggings so that I can still wear them in the summer. I just don't like getting my legs out. It's just one of those things that I don't do. So I guess I'd have to say dress on that question. The next question is, what is your favourite type of swimsuit? I don't have a favourite because I don't like getting my body out for swimming. I guess just a full costume, a full-on bathing suit is, because I have mine is just like a black one with like, I don't know, I guess it has a slimming ruchy effect thing going on. But I don't really have a favourite type of swimsuit. I did see a few, is it Hell Bunny ones that were really cute lately, but I don't go swimming enough to warrant buying one. So yeah, I guess like a full swimsuit is the kind that I go for. The next question is, what type of footwear do you tend to wear? I don't know if this means in the summer or just in general. I wear a lot of boots and like not Converse, the pumps I have at the minute are Rocket Dog ones. And just like Converse style pumps is pretty much what I wear on the daily. If I'm going out, obviously I'll wear something a little bit more extravagant, like some sort of heel, but they've always got to be quite quirky heels because I like something a little bit different. But yeah, that is the kind of footwear I tend to wear on the daily. Next question is, what colour combo looks fab on you? I wear a lot of black, but when I do wear colour, like this sort of tone, like the warmer pinkier tone stuff, I think, I mean I'm no expert, but I think that's what kind of suits me, but it's just what I tend to gravitate towards, because I'll dye my hair different colours, but then I always come back to like pink or red. So yeah, I guess this colour, like a reddy pinky colours, I don't know, the warmer shades I guess would be the best way to describe it. So that was the fashion section. The next section is miscellaneous questions. So it says, do you tan, real or fake, and bake? And no, I don't tan. I kind of answered that in the previous question. don't really like catching the sun so much. I used to in the past. I used to use sunbeds, but I just don't. I'm not all about that anymore. I like to keep I want to preserve this old lady skin that I have, so I tend to like put a lot of sun cream on, and I don't fake tan, because sometimes it can look patchy, and if I did it myself I'd probably get it totally wrong, so I don't. The next question is, do you wear a signature scent? Now, I don't have a signature scent per se, because on the daily I tend to flip from a perfume that I'm just trying to get used up, that I've had for a while, and I've been using that Glossy Box one that we got from the Glossy Box recently, and it's really, really nice. It's really summery and fresh, and I like that. And I'm flitting between that and a Katy Perry one that I'm just trying to get rid of, because I've had it for like a long time and I don't want to leave it sort of lying around too long, because it's not going to smell so good after a while. But I do have a perfume that my husband brought me on our wedding day, and it is a Girl of Now Elie Saab perfume. It's so, it's such a beautiful smell. I got it in a sample and we both, like, I sprayed it on and I loved the smell, and so did he. So he brought it as a wedding gift for me to open on our wedding day, and he even had the bottle engraved and everything, and I love it, but I only wear it like on special occasions, because I kind of don't want to waste it, because and now every time I smell it I'm going to be reminded of our wedding day. So if I had to say I had a signature scent, I guess that would be it, but I kind of save it for special occasions. So I do and I don't, so we'll leave that as I do and I don't. And the next question is, do you have any tattoos you show off? I don't really show my tattoos off. I have tattoos that are on show, I guess, but I don't like have specific tattoos that I wear specific clothes for, just so that I can be all, oh, look at me. I just have tattoos. I have I've got like an Ariel tattoo here, and like obviously my charmed symbol on my wrist, but those are the only ones you can actually see that I have, because I kind of tried to work this out the other day. Let me quickly do a calculation. I think I have 12 or 13 tattoos in total, but I don't like, a lot of them are hidden most of the time. Most of them are on my back, and I do have, you can sort of see the top of the stars that I have stars going all down my side, but most of them on my back, feet and ankles and stuff. So I don't really, the only time you see them is when I wear like, you don't see the ones on my back really at all, but I guess my feet and my ankles, maybe if I'm wearing shorter, like a dress or like with tights or something. But I don't really have tattoos that I like to show off. It's not really something that because when I have tattoos for me. I don't have tattoos for everybody to see. So yeah, I don't have any that I show off, but I do have some. The next question is, do you like to swim? Which do you prefer, ocean, pool, river or lake? So I've never swam in a river or a lake that I can think of. I do love the sea, but I'm not like a mega fan of swimming in it. So I'd probably say pool. I used to love swimming so much when I was younger, but then as you get older you become more body conscious, and then, you know, my youth was, I didn't like myself very much, so I tended not to go, even though I loved swimming so much for so many years. I kind of stopped doing it because I felt so uncomfortable in my own body and in my own skin that I literally, I never thought I would say this, but I had literal anxiety at the thought of going into a changing room and getting changed and then stepping out. It was the stepping out part that I found so hard, like stepping out of the changing room and walking towards the pool and get to where you get in. And I would literally like get so upset because I would think that everybody was staring at me because I was so fat and horrible, and it was like, oh, it was a horrible time. Now I have no issues with it at all. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm just past that point of caring, but I used to have a really hard time with swimming, and I just avoided it as much as I possibly could. But yeah, if I had to say one, wow, that went really deep and dark, but if I had to say one, I'd say pool, because yeah, oceans, seawater, salty water, I'd probably end up drinking some, so that's not good. The next question is, do you like camping? I don't really, I'm not a mega fan of camping. I've done camping lots, but I don't like the whole, I don't know what, the sleeping uncomfortably. Like, we took our kids camping a few years back, and it was the first time they'd ever been camping, and we didn't take airbeds with us. How stupid a move was that? We just literally slept on the floor. It was probably the worst night's sleep I've ever had in my entire life. The kids absolutely loved it though, they loved it, and I guess it was worth it because of that. But I don't really like camping because there's no electricity to plug straighteners in, and yeah, I don't like getting dirty and muddy. I could never do a festival because I don't like I just don't like getting muddy and dirty and wet and gross. So I probably, no, I like camping, but I don't like camping. So yeah, I'm just going to leave it at that because I don't know how to answer that other than that, because I don't know. I could live without not camping again. But I'm sure I will definitely do it again in the future, because I have to take Edward camping at some point because he would really like it, I'm sure. The next question is, what is your favourite song that gets you in the summer mood? I don't really have a song that I think of summer with. I wouldn't say. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. I have a weird mixture of music that I like. I like a lot of alternative music, but I also do like the old school pop music and things like that. I was a big Spice Girls fan when I was younger, and I even liked a bit of Britney Spears. I know it sounds crazy, if you look at me you wouldn't have thought that, but I like a bit of a weird range of music. But I don't have a favourite band or a specific song that I could say, wow, that makes me think of summer. So I can't really answer that one, but I guess like an upbeat sort of song would make me feel summery. I don't know, I guess that's the only way I can answer that one. So the next question is, what do you like to drink, alcoholic or non? I don't drink a lot, hardly ever, to be honest. Like today we were at a family barbecue and we just had shandy. I find that really refreshing in the summer. But if I was to choose like a nice non-alcoholic drink, especially in the summer, you guys need to try this. So pineapple juice, like fresh pineapple juice, and lemonade. Like put like, I don't know, half and half of each thing in a glass. It is so refreshing in the summer. I love it so much. But for an alcoholic, I don't know, I guess if I had to choose something alcoholic, I actually weirdly like gin at the minute. I've tried a rhubarb gin at Christmas, and I thought, because I didn't get on that whole gin wagon because everybody in the world loved gin, but I tried some at Christmas and it was rhubarb and ginger gin, and it was really nice. So yeah, I'd probably say I guess gin, and I do like fruity ciders as well. Not normal cider. Normal cider smells like baby sick. Don't like that at all, but fruity ciders are really nice. I do like those, but those are my favorite drinks, I guess, not alcoholic or non. I'm doing it kind of in the summery feeling rather than all year round, because all year round I like to drink tea. Tea and Robinson squash. That's probably about as exciting as my drink repertoire gets. And the next question is, what is your favourite summertime treat? Other than the pineapple and lemonade, which is what I do like in the summer, it's got to be ice cream. That's a no-brainer. That's the best summertime treat ever. So yeah, I'd say any ice cream, any kind of ice cream, just give me ice cream. The next question is, do you play any sports in the summer? No, I don't play any sports any time of year. I am not a sporty person, never have been a sporty person. I literally, you throw a ball at me, I probably wouldn't catch it. I can't throw. I'm like a typical girl, as they call that cliche. I can't throw and I can't catch. Any ball games you really shouldn't invite me to, because I just would be terrible at them. So no, I don't play any sports of any kind in the summer. And the last question is, what is your favourite summer childhood memory? I'd have to say because my parents were in the army, well, my dad was in the army, I'd have to say my favourite summertime memories that I can recall were my nan and granddad used to come and visit us. Every country that we lived in, my nan and granddad came and visited us, and we lived in quite a few countries, quite a few places in England. We lived in Germany and Hong Kong, and where else did we live? London was one of the places that we lived as well, and I just recall summers spending a lot of time with my nan and granddad, and I loved it because I love them both so much. They're not with us now, sadly, but I just recall them taking us places, and like, even though I lived in London and I'd seen all the touristy things because I lived there, going around with my nan and granddad would just made it more fun. And it was like, you know, I recall them taking us to the Tower of London and Trafalgar Square. And then when I lived in London, there was so many pigeons in Trafalgar Square. They've stopped that now, as far as I can tell. They've like sort of got rid of all the pigeons. Don't know how, but they have. And I recall my granddad getting pooed on by a pigeon, and he just said it was lucky, so he wasn't bothered. And I don't know, I recall those summer sort of memories, and then the times where my mum and dad were there too, and we were all together. So I guess when my nan and granddad visited us in all the places that we lived and took us places and spent time with us were probably my best childhood summer memories. So yeah, that's the last question, guys. I probably have not looked at the camera very much today. I've noticed that I'm not, I don't know, I kept looking down. I don't know why. This mask is, I'm going to take it off because it's been on for ages and you guys are going to be watching me and be so fed up. But oh, the stars, I have like a star, look, like a star beauty spot. I'm going to leave that there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this one, guys. This one, I don't like the eye holes. They're way too small. The mouth hole, it was literally, I need to have a look, but it was literally sitting on my top lip and it felt like a little bit burny. But I don't know. Yeah, I didn't enjoy this one so much, so maybe that's why I wasn't concentrating on the questions. I answered all the questions, plus my hay fever is rabid at the minute. Like, it's so bad, you can probably hear it in my voice. So if I do sound very raspy while I've answered these questions, it's just because I'm guessing my hay fever's acting up. It's really warm in this loft, guys. It's really hot up here. But I don't know. I don't feel like my skin feels like super hydrated, or oh look, it's swapped sides now. But yeah, it's a bit of a meh one for me with that. I'm not overly, I probably wouldn't buy that again, maybe, because I just don't like how it sits across your mouth and stuff, and your eye holes. It literally was sitting across here, and when you have any kind of mask on, it should be like around the outside of your eye, not on your actual eye, because it's not, because I don't know, that's just what I've always lived by when I have face masks. So yeah, it was cute, but I don't think I'd buy it again. It was just something fun to try. And there is so much serum, it's literally, oh man, it's leaked all over the table. I'm totally gonna have to clean that up in a minute. It's leaked everywhere. So yeah, I don't know, it's an okay mask if I had to say anything about it. But I did like the glittery bit, and I have a glittery star beauty spot now. But yeah, that was my tag video. I hope you guys stuck around because it was long and I did ramble, because I do that when I start getting onto a tangent. I tend to ramble, and hopefully it came across okay. I won't know till I've edited this. But I hope you enjoyed watching all my answers. If you do want to do the tag video, I'm not going to tag anyone specific. The questions will be all down below, so you guys can go and check them out. And if you want to do the video, let me know you've done it, so I can come and watch you guys answer the questions, because there were some interesting ones there. They kind of threw me off a little bit. But yeah, that is my video. Hope you enjoyed it. Give me a big thumbs up if you did. Subscribe and see what else there is to come. Also go and check out English Prof Style as well. She'll be linked down below. And I'm going to let you go. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!